I arrived in Penggili, Malaysia, and will get the ferry over to Singapore now. Going through immigration with two other cyclists from Singapore. The bikes are loaded up, so let's get in. So just arrived in Singapore, and let's see what it's like here. Already quite a few cycle routes here. Good morning from the East Coast Park in Singapore. Last night it got dark and I saw some other tents here along the coast, and I just set up here. It's a bit sort of, I don't know, you need a permit to camp here, but I just did it now. To start the day, I have a chicken biryani from 7-Eleven. This is amazing. This is actually a bicycle track within a shopping center. Never seen that before in my whole life. Organized myself a cardboard box to box up the bike for the flight. I'm staying in the Seven Wonder Hostel. Here's the toilet and the showers. Haven't had a burst shower after 1 month of cycling in Malaysia. This is the turtle shower. And my bike is stored up in here. I left the bike in the hostel and will explore a bit Singapore on foot today. Over the river is the old Chinatown. Still a lot of old buildings remaining, and old meets new, the city centre. Sir Thomas Stamford Raffles was the first Brit who arrived here in 1819 and changed Singapore into a business area. A lot more Brits have arrived since then. These are called rain trees, and it's amazing what grows on them. All sorts of ferns and really lush. I'm heading to the botanical gardens, which are World Heritage, the only botanical gardens in the world who reached World Heritage status. So I'm excited. The Marina Bay area is all built on reclaimed land. Unbelievable that used to be sea and marshland. Incredible spaces have been created with breathtaking architecture. Here's the Apple flagship store. You can eat from this floor. For the garden is free. You only have to pay for the indoor greenhouses. Singapore describes itself as the city in the garden, which looks like it's true. A kind of Venice here in a shopping center in Singapore. They can do it. I walked around a lot today. I covered so many miles, and you always discover more and more nice views. Singapore is actually it's amazing, absolutely. Most photographed statues. Good morning from Singapore. I'm at the back of the hostel here, and I fixed up my cardboard box on the back of my bike. It is a bit wobbly, but I hope it will hold. So now off cycling to the airport. Passing the botanical gardens again on my way to the airport. all along the East Coast Park is a sort of cycle superhighway only for cyclists, and pedestrians just walk over there, and it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. A cycle paradise. All car free to the airport. I never had that before. All the other airports I've been is a struggle to get into the or out of the airport. So I came from the Marina Bay, cycled all along the Singaporean Strait, and now I turn off the coastline and follow Transit Mile, all on the car pedestrian route to the various terminals. And there's even a sign for a shower there, so hopefully I can have a shower. Let's check it out. It's good, there are showers available. One-time entry, $3. I found a trolley near the shower place, so I decided to box up the bike first now and then have my shower. Taking apart my bike, I noticed the back tire looks pretty knackered. The bicycle is boxed up now. Let's have a shower. I'm very sticky. About to check in my bicycle, and the trip to Malaysia and the visit to Singapore is coming to an end. So I'm looking forward to go back to London, just where I live, north of London. But I'm also sad to leave this beautiful and warm area of this planet. So I hope I will do some more cycling in this area. So let's see what happens in the future. And at the last minute I had some Singaporean chicken rice. Thank you. Bye-bye. Landed in London after 14 hours on the aeroplane. I arrived in Singapore at the Tanah Merah ferry terminal, and then I cycled along the coast, camped here somewhere, and the next day cycled into downtown, into the business area, and found a hostel in Chinatown. And then I explored sort of only the Bay Area and organized a cardboard box, and then the next day I had to cycle back to the airport to return to the UK. So I know there's a lot more to explore in Singapore, but what I saw so far is amazing. This bit is a cycle paradise, and I can highly recommend to spend some time here. It's really beautiful. So hopefully I will come back and enjoy more of Singapore.